Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ninja on a Ninja. Basically, I want to say, well, simply put, let me just do this. Basically, I've been talking to League of Legends Riot. Okay, so it's support dash League of Legends riotgames.com. They suck at customer service. I would have to say they are probably one of the worst companies I have ever seen as far as customer service goes. Um, Let me refresh this and see. Because basically, as you'll see, all these posts say solved, right? But the problem is that none of them are solved. They're just moving on because what they do is they like there's 3 pages of this, okay? And so what happens is I'm like, hey, there's a problem with A. And they respond, and here's an answer that doesn't fully answer your request. And then they close the convo, and I'm like, okay, so you posted a response to my request, but that answer is not good enough, and here's the logic. And then they respond, oh, there's already a topic about this, so we're not going to discuss it. And it's like, okay, but you're pointing me to a discussion where it was not, it doesn't make sense. Like 2 plus 2 is not equal 5. So saying that you talked about it back then doesn't make sense. And that's basically what these are all about. And what happened was I purchased a champion named Aatrox. Um, I played him on custom against the computer because it seems that when I play, for some reason, I have bots on my team and I'm against players that are trolls or some smurfs or something, and they have cheats and hacks or whatever, and it's just impossible for me to win. And this is the best training anyone could ever ask for. You put me in a real situation and you give me a little experience to actually play with people, to actually regulate myself, because right now I'm unregulated AF. I'm trying to regulate, but they keep putting me in these impossible games. Um, and just for the sake of argument, I'm actually going to show you one of my last games. I just played this one. A top, um, it was Olaf against Malphite. How do you go 0-5 against Malphite? And then Twisted Fate 2-4. He was against Viger, who had 10-3, by the way. And then Kaisa 4-3, and then Butterfly, who is Nami, 4-0. And they played decent. By the way, our AD was a Ziggs, and he went 2-12. Like, these are my games, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then they're like trying to lose. I think the second that TF died once, he wanted to surrender, and every time, I think it's like 3 minutes where you're not allowed to type in /FF again. After 3 minutes, you can type it in, and then they'll offer the team. You guys want to surrender? After 3 minutes or like 5 minutes or whatever it is. But he was spamming it, is my point. So I grabbed it and moved it off the screen because me and at least one other person were like, let's go, let's play this game. And so, anyways, we're playing, and it basically, it was over. Like, it was over. There was nothing we can do. Like, that's this, and the thing is, that seems to be every game. Oh, this is AFK. 00130 That's fine. AFK. It was a TF who went against this. But anyways, so that was AFK. We probably would have won that one eventually if she kept playing. But let's see. Urgot. Oh yeah, this one. 0-6. I've never seen this champion played so poorly. 0-6. 0-5. That was because after, like, as the game was going on, I kept taking the hits for the team, and my team wasn't doing anything. And then Yasuo mid, which has Korean characters or whatever, 37170612. Yeah, and then the top of this sheet was pretty much godlike. There's nothing we can do. Let's see. Another ranked. Oh yeah, 011, 011, 8, 10. Like, this is not normal. This isn't how the games should go, and that's one of the reasons why I'm complaining, right? So I'm saying that for some reason it seems like I think even Faker would be like, I can't carry these games. I can't play with this because there's no teamwork. There's no sense of anything. I'm like, what? What can I play? What can I try? I've tried everything. I've tried everything, right? And this Urgot train that I'm on right now, that's me training Urgot to play in ranked, and then what's it called, Hecarim. He actually isn't that hard to play. He's actually pretty fucking easy. He's probably actually really good. But as you can see, it was just hopeless. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Anyways, yeah, they seem like they're rigging the game to make sure I don't win. Like, it's impossible for me to win, right? And I'm trying to complain, but these fucking idiots are fucking artards, and they don't understand English or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. But anyways, as you can see, the imbalance exists. I don't know if it's by count. I don't know if it's just that League of Legends is just a place where there's nothing but baby dicks, and what they do is they play and they climb to gold, and then they start over. They play, they climb to gold, and the reason why is because they need to feel good and feel like they're kings, and so they pick the low hanging fruit. They go for the easy victims, and they camp and they parachute on the easy victims, and they make videos and blah blah blah. Um, and but they never ever question authority, right? And this is the problem. I think in old America, I think that's what I'm referring to back in the day, or what I'm used to. People used to actually want to be number one, and the fight was for number one, not just for content, right? Context mattered. It mattered if you were a faker and you were doing shit at an LCS level, right? But if you're just some bronze dude and you gotta kill in bronze, like, there's no, okay, cool. But the world thinks that that's where it is. Little girls think being a whore, like, that's what it is. And they think that's the way to go, but it's not. You're being tricked. You're being played. You're being fucked with, right? But anyways, yeah. And I've watched people, and they play games. And I'm like, wow, dude, the game you're playing, you are being. I have a video to post. It's about a York player. His name's Pokework, and he is the most stupid. Like, he is. Imagine a sheep, or not a sheep, but like a horse on a farm. That's him, and he thinks he's hella the shit. He thinks he's the man, and he thinks he's hella good, and he thinks he's he thinks he's God. He thinks he's the reason why we won. I'm the reason why we won, and his whole team. Like, in the video, the whole team is sitting there protecting him and fighting and doing all this stuff, and all he had to say was, "Wow, my heal was so good." And it wasn't like, "Oh, thank God my team like CC'd the target for 8 seconds and did 100%ed him." No, it's because I used one Q on the guy that was a heal that kept me alive. That's what mattered. And because I was able to sit around and farm for 20 minutes, and then I shit on everybody, I carried. And it's like, no, no, not at all. You realize that there's an early game, a middle game, and a late game. And you may carry the late game, but the early and the mid game is what enabled you to do so. You understand that, right? The castle that you're defending your home with, your home's in the castle, and you have a castle surrounding your home, like, they built that castle. You don't just have a castle, they made it came from somewhere, right? That's my point. And he's like, oh well, I'm the shit because I have. But who built it? Like, oh, who cares? I have a cat. No, it matters because next time you won't have that castle, and then someone else will have the castle, and you're like, it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Go watch the video. I'll post it at the very end. It's called "Don't Be a Sucker," but that's what this kid is. He's a sucker. He thinks he's the shit. He thinks he's winning. But one day he's gonna be the enemy on the opposite side. And he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm not being used anymore," and they turned against me and they took my land or they destroyed me, and that's what the Nazis are. Congratulations, you fucking idiot. But anyways, yeah, that's so. Just real quick, I just want to say, I bought Aatrox. I played Aatrox on custom. Later, they patched the game so you can play champions that you don't own. They tried to say you only played Aatrox because he is free to play him. The thing was, the games in which I played him were on the 20th. He was free on the 22nd. That's their justification. You only played him because he was free, but I played him on the 20th. So how is that possible? You know what I'm saying? That's number one. And number two is just this bullshit with all this bullshit. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So, anyways, that's it. Be well, be happy, be safe, be awesome, be loved. And I don't care. I'm not petty. I don't care. I'm not petty. None of this matters to me. This is all whatever. I don't care. I have better things to worry about. I don't fucking care about this petty bullshit. Yeah, I would. I'd rather it worked, but literally, it doesn't bother me. Cause you know why? It's because I can go pick up any fucking game I want and become the king at it because I'm fucking good. That's what it is to be an alpha who doesn't have to exist off of their sell out like your Nazi ass bullshit mindset depicts that you are like. The only reason why you can make it is because we allow you to make it. And the second we demand that you suck our D's, you have to suck our D or we're going to take your stuff away. Now you're sucking D. And to me, I never bent the knee. I was like, fuck you, dude. I'd rather kick rocks. And that's what I've been doing. And now that I have a house, and now they want to take away my house, and now they're trying to implement or punish me for having a house, I'm like, fuck you, motherfuckers. I'm not going to ask your D for anything. I don't owe you shit. This is my house. I built this house. This is mine. I'm not going to sell. F you. Watch the movie, Grandma got run over by a reindeer. That's what it's all about. Anyways, be well, be happy, be safe. I'm out. Peace. Be strong, be loved. Take care. God bless. Don't let the door hit you or the Lord split you. Peace.